Uh, what do we have here? What do we have here? What do I look like? Let's say we look like you. What's her name? Well, the obvious answer is, Wowie. Or actually, we're ready. Obviously, that's our name. I am so excited to be playing this again, even though it only just came out like last month. Oh my goodness, welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon! Hello. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon in which we share our lives. Wow. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Thanks to the help from these mysterious creatures we call Pokemon. Well, yes, Pokemon are all around us in the sea, in the sky, even with us in our towns. We just trampled all over these Pokemon's natural habitats, and gosh darn it, they're just gonna have to get used to it. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call dog fighters. I mean Pokemon trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Oh my god. Hello. So I'm excited to be doing this. I'm just planning on blasting through the game. There's a bunch of stuff that I need to get for competitive purposes. Like, for example, you can only get like one Eviolite or one Legendary. I'm a hoarder, so I need all of it. I don't lose battles right home. Charizard Dynamax! Oh my god. Hello. Oh. Very cool. Okay. That's the title. I'm ready to play the video game. Hello, hello. Oh my god, it's the neighbor kid that we tolerate. That your flash new phone? Wowee! Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. Fucking stupid. You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Huh, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't it the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Wowee. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyways. I record all my brother's matches. It's very important. Thank you for all this world building. Yeah, I don't know. There wasn't a second part to the thought. It's just thanks for... I'm just so excited to get immersed into this Pokemon world that's written like... I'll save my reservations about this writing until it gets really bad, because we just started. Oh my goodness. We don't look as good as the girl. but we're gonna have to deal with it. Adventure Guide, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be shocked and surprised all over again. Ha ha ha, look at you, Wowie. That old bag looks like it'll pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything we might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. Wow. You said to bring a bag, and now you're criticizing me for the size of my bag. Just can never please Hop. A Wooloo, but what's it doing there? Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen. Don't do it. I swear to the Lord. Everyone knows that there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering wild. Now that that's taken care of. Gee, now that the situation has been averted of that Wooloo breaking in. Thank God you did something about it, Hop. So proud. How about it, Wowie? Let's race. I bet I can make it to my house first. With what with you and that lugging, what with you lugging about that big old bag? You know what? I didn't know that he cared so much. You know, if I knew he was gonna care that much, maybe I should have just went backless. But then he would have judged me for not having a bag. Gee. Hi, Hop's mom. Mom, is he here? There you are, at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along Wowie. You know, when I named myself that, I thought it would be a lot funnier, but it's turning out to be a little bit inconvenient. Which is okay, I suppose, but I hope all of you know what my intention was. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you gotten crammed in a cupboard? Mom, have you broken his bones and then just shoved his hurting body into a cupboard? Is that what you did? To hide him from me? Hop? He's still not here yet. For the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. Well, that's what I can tell you about good old Hop. That's his one characteristic of not being patient. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know he's hopeless with directions. But, okay. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost along the way. Yeah. You've got to come with. Wowie. You still never met my big bro, right? Yep, after all these years, never met him. You can't miss out on your chance to meet with the undefeated champion. Alright. I'll wait for you at the end of the round. So, if you're watching this, you've probably already seen all the people playing this game. Let's get a move on. Okay. But not you. Wowie! Wowie. No. But no, if you're watching this, you've probably already seen all this game has to offer. Because that's how it goes with games like these. People pick it apart until there's nothing but bones, and then all the magic is ruined. But that's okay. Casual controls off. I'm using a real-ass controller because my Joy-Cons are starting to drift. But that's okay. Show, skip moves off. I want to do not pussy mode. Set. Okay. Set and save. Because I played it in pussy mode the first time around. But now I'm a true gamer, and I can't be doing shit like that anymore. Wow. If Leon is really that hopeless with directions to just keep going straight from the station, then you're not giving him enough credit to how serious the situation is. Hello. Hi, Leon. We just heard about how cool you were. I'm so glad that I had that world-building moment before we met one of the prominent characters. Just so we can be tuned in, of course. Hello, hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion, Leon, is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You and your Charizard are the greatest. Yeah. I mean, I figured since we watched him since we seen how great he was on our iPhone, but well, thank you for that. Oh man, Hop is so proud. I hope you'll all carry on your training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Just don't give them a rest. Then come challenge me for the champion title. You know, if you trim down break hours, that means there's just more time for working. That's optimal. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you've taught us, Lee. Every single man, woman, and child in this town has personally have been tutored by you, the champion, who's never busy and probably just fucks around all day. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Yeah. All we have is Wooloo here. It's a real problem. I mean, some guy tried to go around with 6 Wooloo claiming he was Captain Wooloo, but everyone beats him. That's the only thing this town has to claim. Except for the champion, of course. Too true, that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. Like Wooloo, for example. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. Yep. Okay. I think I've had enough of this garbagey text written for kindergartners. My #1 fan. Oh my god. In exactly an inch and a half, huh? And these oh, he's heard of us. Oh my god. Thank you, Hop, for giving us those connections already. You know, when I'm assumedly an adult in the next few years, I'll use that for my own branding. That Hop, always wanting to be the best, isn't he? Yep, no inferiority complex here. With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Or I don't know, maybe just lose to him every time they encounter. Gee, that sure would be disappointing if that were the case. Anyway, well everyone, I bid you farewell for today. But don't you fret, I'll always be around to make sure everyone in town is gonna be the champion. I'm not reading anymore, I'm doing something else. I keep clipping the mic, and so I think I need to adjust the settings. Yeah, this is really my first time doing anything like semi-professionally. And so far for me, that's sitting on my bedroom floor with having to look up at the TV, but it's just so much easier to look down at the capture. You brought Wowie and me a Pokemon, didn't you? Oh my god, here it is. I didn't pull this up earlier, which I should have done, but it's okay. I just made this list, like, less than half an hour ago, so I don't have it memorized who I'm going to be using. So I'll just have it up on the side here. And I'm not going to tell you because it's a surprise, but luckily, we are going to be using our starter. And why do I say luckily? It's because the whole thing was randomized. I'm very lucky to have landed on a starter. I mean, worst case scenario, we would have had to wait until the wild area to get our first Pokemon. Definitely not ideal, but it's okay. Oh my god, it's the cutscene. The grass-type Pokemon Grookey, fire-type Pokemon Scorbunny, and the water-type Pokemon Sobble. Personally, I'm the biggest fan of Sobble. And that's who I used on my first playthrough of this, but we won't be using Sobble today. It would be very boring if I used the same Pokemon twice. No, but, Sobble, how dare you? Sobble. Sobble was always the problem child. That's for sure. Alright, line up, everyone. Which one will you choose?